Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, and all this week, Cobra has taken over the Adventurous Joe channel. Then we are going to be unboxing and reviewing for 5 days straight Cobra action figures from the G.I. Joe Classified series line. What one are we going to have in the reviews? You'll have to watch to find out. But we're kicking things off with the original OTC himself, the B.A.T. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all the multiverses, and the reason why they've turned into total shitfest. Not sorry for it, but you're welcome. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services, and on today's episode, or all this week, Cobra, G.I. Joe's greatest enemy, has taken over the channel, and we are literally having to unbox and review each of their figures we have available to us. And I gotta tell you right now, 2 of them are gonna be bats. So it's like, why? I guess Cobra just can't get enough of their bats. Anyways, this one is number 33 in the original line of the figures. And on the box, side of the box here and stuff, you can see the artwork. Same thing on there. On this side, it's mostly like a scanning of a QR code kind of deal and stuff that they have inside of the box area covered up here. Then you got the artwork showing all the characters and like a fighting scene or explosions and all that kind of stuff. Now this was number 33 in the original wave of figures and stuff. Now the line is up to nearly 200 and some, 200, almost close to 200 figures now or whatever, or 200 in the series. And it's like, takes a lot to get done. Now, we don't need the box anymore. Say goodbye to the box. We're gonna start popping everything out of here. The struggle is real. There's the B.A.T's backpack. And as you can see from here, there's little peg parts inside where you can put his additional accessories. And there's his battle damaged head. His claw. Chest shield piece. So if you want to just have it like that, covered up, or you can have it like battle damaged with the battle damaged head. He also comes with a pistol. And I believe the last 2 pieces are a flamethrower and then this one, I might have these backwards now. This one might be the grenade launcher or the flamethrower, because it's got like the end on it where it looks like it could be for a flamethrower, but this is also looking like the flamethrower. I don't know. They don't label these things, so I couldn't tell you exactly what part is what here. Now let's get the B.A.T himself out of the box, or the package, or the plastic. Free the plastic. Hashtag free the plastic. Okay. That's the end of you. Bing! Now, as you can see, the Classified Series B.A.T, he does have boot swivel and leg swivel. Legs can spread apart about that. Hang on a second. We'll get the arms out of the way so you can see the proper. Legs can spread out about that far. Now the leg can, on the left side, can spread out about that far, but it's got the holster belt thing attached to it and stuff. So you have to be careful not to break that if you don't want to break it. Now another thing also is the legs, when you spread the leg, if you do the leg spreading apart thing like that, remember that this is on a lock joint, like the Masterverse figures I showed you and stuff like that. It comes down like this, but then you push it back up just like that. So it locks it back in place. Alright, foot articulation. The foot can push all the way up to there, and then up to there. Head articulation is on a ball joint, so he can swing all the way around 360. Look up about that far, down about that far, side to side, and so on. Now, arm articulation sticks up about that far, but it does have the butterfly joint on the inside. So you can move the arm back and forth to like this, like you can push it. Like the Joes are trying to hang onto it from the behind and pulling the arms back. Or you can have it like this and like you want it to have it like a gripping feeling and stuff. That's what the butterfly joint is for. Now, we put that back down to the side. The elbow articulation is very particular on this and stuff. Because of it being robotic and everything, it doesn't have the normal elbow articulation. So you got to be careful when doing that as well. You can push it up, and if it pushes up just too easily and stuff like that, it's fine. But if you have trouble getting it to push and stuff, little heat, just a little heat on it. Don't try and force it or you'll break it. Lessons to be learned there, people. Anyways, the hands are also ball jointed articulation here and stuff. You can remove them so you can pull that out. Again, small tiny pegs. Do not try to just force it. Now if you want the claw on him, just push that into there like that, and there you go. He's got his claw. And then elbow articulation and all that stuff. Waist articulation, it can go around 360 if you want. So it is swivel jointed, the torso articulation, if you will. And last but not least, how far can the knee get pushed back? It is on the double knee, so it can push upward. But if you start having a little trouble with it, a little heat. Just do a little heat on it, not a lot. You know, you put it on low setting and stuff like it with a hairdryer and everything. Just do a little heat to it so it can loosen up the joint just a bit for you to move the leg easier. There you go. He does, like I said, he does have a double knee joint and stuff like that. So, now, to pull, we gotta pull his head off here to show you the ball joint on the inside, which has also got a meticulous neck swivel point as well. So if you want to put the battle damage head on him, pop that into place. There's his battle damaged head. And the chest part here and stuff. Now a lot of times I've heard complaints about when it comes to the bats and stuff, that there's no plastic like thing, you know, no glass casing over the wiring and stuff like it is in the cartoon or in the comics and stuff. Okay, the figure had like a meticulous glass like casing over it and stuff that was covering up the section there and stuff. However, when Hasbro did this for the classified series and stuff, they made it where it had a plain chest piece that you could attach on just like this and make it like a battle damage. So you got the head battle damage, you got this battle damage, and so on and so forth. Now a lot of people, they don't like to do it that way, so they just take the whole, they just leave the chest piece off to keep it, you know, like the traditional bat. Exposed wiring, the exposed wiring thing and stuff. Now, we're going to put his head back to normal here. If I can get his head back off. Again, not one of those things you want to force. So do it as gentle as possible if necessary, or just push it up from the chin and then go from there. Now pop that back in place just like that, and there you go. Now the pistol that I showed you already that comes with him and stuff goes in this holster here, just like so. It should fit all the way in. Let's see here. Okay, just like so. Push like that. There you go. Hey, look at that. The pistol fits. There you go. Now the backpack, like I was showing you there and stuff, it does have different areas where you can attach everything to it. For instance, if you don't want the hand here, if you don't want this hand at this moment and just want to keep his claw, all right, we'll put the hand in there. And the same thing with his flamethrower or grenade launcher. It could be both. I don't know. I have no freaking clue. I know one of these is supposed to be like a blaster of some kind too. It could be that too. Either way you look at it. So we're going to attach that to here. That was the one thing that was always neat about the bats. People always wanted to army build them. When I was a kid, I had at least 5 or 6 of them that I army build, and was picking up from yard sales and stuff like that all the time, and bag lots with other figures, and was army building the bats and stuff, because the part articulations to them and stuff, you could attach them, make the bats different in every single way possible. Now let's put this together like this. Now in the case of the classified series, yeah, a lot of people want to army build these guys, but not when they got to spend nearly $20-some a piece to get these things. All right, there we go. And we'll put that down like that again. Attachment here to there. Let's see how he stands, because the backpack might make him a little bit on the top heavy side. Alright, not too bad. Alright, not bad at all. Okay, final thoughts. Was this worth the $20-some price tag that's attached to it and stuff? Honestly, if people want to army build these things, I would make the price a little less. Okay, maybe give it around the $15 mark or something like that. Or in the case of the bats, you know, make them a little less by themselves, and maybe do like a 2-pack sort of thing and stuff. Okay, or call it an army builder pack, and it's all just different bats that people can make into whatever they want and stuff. To me, the price wise, it's a little of both. Okay, for me, I paid only around $12 on Big Bad Toy Store during the clearance Black Friday clearance sale stuff. To me, that price there would be a little more around the $15 mark, better than the nearly $25, $26 mark. So yeah, if you're an army builder, that's the way to go with it and stuff. Get them for the cheaper price. But if you're just wanting one for the collection and you don't really care about the army building thing, then it's either way. So let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we've got going on in 2026. There's always more on the way. You never know what's going to happen on this channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. And if you want to be a part of our January giveaway going on right now for your chance to win a $25 gift card of your choice, you need to head over to that video right now and put in the hashtag Road to 1K. That's it. We're going to be using the same hashtag for every giveaway we're going to be doing till we hit 1,000 subs. If we finally hit 1,000 subs, we're going to be doing a lot more in a giveaway. We already had plans to do a $100 gift card of the winner's choice, but we also had other things in mind, like maybe we'll give away a batch of comics. Maybe we'll do something else. There's more on the way, and make sure you want to be a part of it all. You need to follow the 3 rules of the giveaway. 1, you need to be publicly subscribed. We will check it. We always check to make sure. If you aren't publicly subscribed, you're already out of the running. 2, you need contact information on your YouTube page, meaning that if you've got it just for Instagram, you're only on Facebook or something like that, you need to have it attached to the damn YouTube page of yours, okay? And finally, you need to have all entries in by January the 29th, because on the 30th, we collect all names from there, put it on either a giveaway wheel, or we're going to do a duck race again, and pick us a winner for that $25 gift card, because we're going to be filming it on the 30th after we collect all the names, decide which one we're going to go with and stuff. Then on the 31st, it will air on our YouTube channel at noon Eastern Standard Time. So, you want to be a part of these things, you need to make sure to hit the bell, set it all, and follow the rules of the giveaway video. That's it. So until the next unboxing, till the next destroy review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And for the love of God, people, be smart out there, okay? We're not living in the safest times anymore, okay? Be smart out there. Don't do stupid shit, and do not listen to stupid people that are going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, okay? Use your brains. You got it. That's what they're there for. Use your heads, use your brains, and get them safely to the people that love and care about you the most, okay? Because every single day is another chance gone if you don't take those times, all right? Every single day, you have that chance to say how much you love and care for them in return, okay? Don't waste them. Use them while you got them. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. We'll see you all later.